Let's go. Let's go. Gotta make the money. Where the fuck's my employee? They quit? Employees. Assignment. We're gonna do cashier. And then we're gonna open. Oh yeah, we're gonna open. For business, open for business. Let's make some money. Do 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 do. Let's make some money. You wanna do my job? Already at $230. Nice. Big dollars. Slowly raising prices. What does he say though? Close the lane. See what they're saying. Let's see, now I have money to order stuff. We're gonna do product order. Let's actually see how much space we have. So I need to fill one, two more. I can do soda pack. Soda pack. 63. Soda pack. Okay. Trying to be profitable in this bitch, bro. Huh? No head. The meme. Dairy products. Price per unit. $588, baby. All right, there we go. That's fair. Damn it. Gotta wait. Check out Lane open. No one gives a fuck about your vanilla yogurt, man. Hello. I don't. Oh, gotta get my stuff in. Hell yeah, $16.76. Oh, I'm good. Strip. I'm good. I hope you're doing well. Damn. $6.26. I need to get more product, but I need more money. I need more dollars. The more dollars, the more money, the more I can exploit my labor. I gotta redo all this. After I sell out of everything, I'm gonna redo all the shelves. I'm gonna need more too. More shelves, redo everything, organization, yeah. Self-checkout as well, so I don't have to stand here. And then a second employee. Wish I could move. You guys fucking lame. So I just need people to buy everything. Everything. I hope they buy everything. Yeah, where are we going? No one better leave. $17, nice. Based food. Everyone's going to see my employee. I don't need her to. Let's see. Another checkout. Self-storage. Product shelf. Yeah. I need a big one. So let's say like right here. I need another fridge though. That would be nice. Product counter. Tiered shelf. I don't know what that means. Basic fridge. Standing fridge. Oh yeah, it's huge. It'd be perfect. Perfect. Very nice. When I get more money, I need a product shelf. The self-checkout is what I need. Double fridge. I could almost get it. Yeah, I could do it like this. Or right there. Yeah. More shelf. More people to buy stuff. But that's gonna be, I'm gonna keep it empty. Oh shit. Yeah, cheese. $31. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I'll put all the soda in there. Okay, yeah. Come on, continue to drink all the water. Salt is never gonna fucking go out. I should make this, that, the salt one, snacks, soda, chips, and yeah. Okay, we back up. We ball. Stats from previous day. Let's hope. Every day. I hate that they come to me. No, it's gonna be expensive. Yeah. Okay, I need to bust out that credit card. Order some more product. Yeah, come on. Just buy everything, guys. Come in. Here we go. Why not me? I made $10 off that. Fuck that. Fuck you. Oh yeah, $6. I think we're almost done for the day. Then once we close, we'll be good. People coming to do the last shopping. I'm gonna do that. Everyone goes here. Okay, premium soda, decaf soda. So yeah, I can make this. We should. Okay. Somebody get the last cheese packet. Yeah. Do milk right there. What would be my other franchise plan? Oh, I have one. Yeah. Yeah. So we can do 119. Okay, almost. So we're gonna do this. All the canned food. Yeah. All the canned food's going right here. Quick. Canned food and dog food. Perfect. GG's on that one. That's where that's gonna go. And then yogurt. Bottles of soda. There you go, soda right there. You took my other stuff. 30-pack of soda. Just trying to fill all of it. Get rid of that. Sugar. Put the salt and sugar on there. Got 40 of these motherfuckers. Oh god, never gonna run. Uniformic. Then I'm gonna figure out how much to charge. Okay, beans 192, so we're gonna go through $3. Dog food 7. Market price, our price 10.89. How about 11? $8. 12.50. That's good. Could probably bring that up to 3. Endo day. And we're negative money again. Hell yeah. $10 my rent. The fuck? I'm glad you stayed out. You stayed here the whole night and just did nothing. We don't need anything. It's day 7. One more day and then to the theft. We have $63 in our bank account. We so broke. Let's go. Open for business. I hope this employee. Alright, we just need to make 2,500 self checkout. I don't care about your premium soda. Yeah, get the dog food. Yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah. $11. Hell yeah. No one's saying it's too expensive. I haven't found this decaf soda pack. Let me go look at the stats real quick, actually. Statistics. Premium soda. So that's what people. Oh, premium soda is too expensive, and then all that. Here's what people didn't find, which I'll get. I do need rice. I need to order some. Let's sell out of everything. Don't worry about your fucking peas, bitch. Alright, we're up to $181, $41. We're gonna make. I get it, you haven't found cat food. We got you. Let us make a massive bag today. We'll be good. What the fuck? Beat these robbers, though. I'm actually gonna do that until we get busy. I'm gonna. Yeah, I don't want no one stealing peas. They want some big peas. I need more storage. Shop space. That'd be great. Skins and hats. Oh, okay. Pity anyone who touches my employees. I will hit them. I will hit them. I want her to be. What the fuck, man? This looks closed. It's not closed to you? Fucking asshole. Asking me to do shit? You better pay with card. Have a nice day, loser. Bye. Yeah. Hell yeah. Once the stock goes low, we're good. 770. I need an average $10 ticket. Yeah, baby. That self checkout's coming through. I gotta keep ordering stuff though. I'll order it. God damn. It was too expensive. I'm broke. I haven't even cracked $1,000 yet. Beautiful 2150. Fuck yeah. $8. Brokey. Losing. Yeah, I need to run out. Come on. No breaks. Keep coming. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Alright, that's empty. Beautiful. We're gonna fill that. I don't know what with we're gonna fill that. Alright, you convinced me to make slightly more permanent Google account. When they knock on my door, I'm blaming you. Yeah, if Google comes to your house, just make sure that you tell them that you have illegal stuff on your computer and that you use Firefox. It does kind of suck that with YouTube you have to have you need a Google account. It's kind of insane, actually. I don't even know why. I think about it, I don't see why they couldn't figure out a way to just do any email provider. But whatever. It's their business. And I don't think there's a really good way to. I thought about self-hosting my own streaming with Owncast, but it's a lot. It's like a lot for the amount of effort and views I get. Not even that, actually. It's just a lot of effort. I don't even have I have a server. Yeah, that's good. It's good. Yeah, Proton's good. Even though when my subscription ends, I'm going to be fully on Tutanota because they don't use any Google Play services. They even rewrote their own CAPTCHA, rewrote their own notifications, but I still think Proton's good. I just don't like their commitment to. I don't like Proton's commitment to quantity of apps they have versus quality. Like the Drive app has been very bare bones. I don't like the all in eggs in one basket, but they have some things that I'm just not a fan of. Ooh. Tea? Should I do tea? Or should I do butter, Parmesan cheese, oregano, skimmed yogurt? Or should I do bread? Like margarine, flour, apple juice, olive oil. Oh, infusions. I need infusions. Damn it. Keep buying stuff, guys. I need to crack $1,000. $1,000. Yeah. Better not walk out. Everyone who walks out, I'll beat with a broom. My broom. And I don't like there was like another thing I didn't like. They integrated with Zoom recently. They picked Zoom to integrate with something, and they gave their reason, but ew, it was it was very cringe. Of all things, too, Zoom. They could have done Jitsi, I believe. I think even people were like, "Why didn't they pick? Why didn't they pick Jitsi?" I think it was what the fuck. Yeah, yeah. And they talked a lot of shit about Zoom. I mean, it's okay to talk shit about something and take it back. Like you can change your opinion, but yeah, they're just go ahead and internet search that. That was crazy. Because they were, I think Zoom was lying about their end-to-end encryption. It wasn't like actually enforced or implicated correctly. And didn't Microsoft buy them out or something? And I believe it was a feature that people in the Proton space wanted, which to me is crazy. When Jitsi Meet it literally exists. Oh damn! I'm out of honey cereal. You have to like internet search that one. I don't know when they did it, but it's pretty recent. And everyone, people in, I mean, r/privacy on Reddit is a bunch of schizoids, but they do have a point. I either saw it there or I saw it in the fuck's it called? Yeah, it's you used to not be able to do Zoom meetings in the calendar, but they integrated with Zoom to achieve this or something. They like it wasn't allowed. The link didn't work or something, and they did something that allows the Zoom integration to be easier and more accessible. From what I read, which is from what I understand, it wasn't. A lot of people think it's a bad move, and I think this plays into the fact that Proton values like trying to fix things, not fix things. What's the word I'm looking? They value the motherfucker steal. They value quantity of stuff, not quality. The Proton Bitcoin wallet was kind of stupid. That was very dumb for people to get mad about, because their reasoning does make sense, but other than that, their quantity versus just making shit work is lackluster, and I agree with that, and for a lot of reasons. Oh damn! We need to fill these shelves. Yes, come on, everyone, buy the sugar. Yes, buy it. Buy my sugar. Ugh. And I don't think it's necessarily. Oh yeah, I see what it is. You can sign in your Zoom account through the calendar or something, and it'll share. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people, and I get it. Like, why wouldn't they pick Jitsi or something? I think Jitsi's even integrated to Brave. I get people's like frustration with that when app integration doesn't work properly across. It's not uniformic across all their apps, and just a few other things. Like I think it's opt-in. It's not even opt-in. Like you don't even get to choose, which, kind of a problem. Like if this was like maybe on the business side, I would still want them to let me opt out of that, not even be a part of it, or even have it as an option, or do like you can pick Jitsi or you can pick. I would imagine it's a matter of companies or schools not wanting to use Jitsi. Not sure how you spell. Yeah, that's probably what it is, which kind of sucks. I've used Jitsi. It's nice. I think Skype's even better for Skype's probably even better option. Unless Jitsi can support Zoom calls. No, it's all self-hosted. But I believe you can pay you can pay someone to host it. It's just more private. I could have sworn Microsoft bought Zoom. Or it's a part of them. I don't know. It's hard for me to keep up with acquisitions of companies. I think the biggest red flag with them is they weren't implicating end-to-end encryption correctly, which is kind of kind of a red flag for something that's going over the airwaves. And video, I don't know. Video conferences, it just sounds cringe too. I think Microsoft owns Skype. Yeah, actually, yeah, you could be right too. You could be right on that. Microsoft might own Skype as well, so I might have to redact that. I can only imagine me being like, yeah, use Skype. Just owned by Microsoft. Oopsies. And it sucks too because, damn it, I added too much change. I'm always losing money. It sucks because people don't realize company acquisitions happen all the time. Like, you could be using something and miss a notification and not realize that a shittier company just bought them out. I can't remember. I think it was a database. Zoom seems to be its own company, but it's publicly traded, and the large shareholders of course, Vanguard Group and BlackRock. Yeah. I mean, the BlackRock and like Vanguard thing is they put a lot of money into a lot of assets. It's not really owned by them, but like I think people what's the word I'm looking for? They overstate the BlackRock and Vanguard shit. I mean, I invest my money because I think that's the only way you can sustain yourself long term and towards like retirement. But like BlackRock, like owning like having shares isn't really a problem. It doesn't bother me as much as it bothers like the rest of society. Because I've looked into like just like understanding. Then again, a lot of people don't understand finance on like a fundamental level. They don't understand what owning a share is. Like, it doesn't mean you own a company. Like, actually, like a piece of that company. You have like they want to sway you because they want you to buy their stock, but that's not really a BlackRock or a Vanguard problem. That's like how stocks and like capitalism works and venture capital problem more than anything. Like, and all companies are kind of like guilty of that. Look at Warren Buffett. Look how much Warren Buffett owns. Tons. I think they owned like the majority of, I forget which stock, but they owned like a huge chunk of Apple at one point too. But yeah, it being its own company, I guess. Yeah, you're right. It's probably its own company. That is something to still like obviously put into consideration when it's publicly traded. You could take that with like, oh, they're gonna prioritize profit over. I mean, CrowdSec technically, yeah, that was part of their issue. They prioritized profit, fired a ton of quality engineers that they hired, and that most likely wouldn't have gotten their oopsie daisy wouldn't have happened if they didn't lay off a big chunk of their staff. They're like, oh, we overhired, we got too many employees, and then it might hypothetically it might have gotten caught if they didn't. Yes, we made a fucking $1,000. They might have caught the issue beforehand. Okay, so I'm gonna get some cat food because people want these. I'm gonna get some cat food. More beans, tuna, yep. Peas, preserves, infusions. God, this shit's expensive. 65. So corn. Yep. Nope. I'm just gonna start building cheese. Nope. We're going here. I have 100. Oh yeah, we have $100 left, baby. Okay. Just have this fucking employee help me for free. Storage. Yeah, that's right. Better. Peppermint. Okay. I think the main concerns are that larger positions can cause sway in company decision making, be it legal or not. Yeah. I mean, you do have to get fairly zoomed. Yeah, you have to like somewhat be schizophrenic to to I guess put shit together to a certain degree. I would agree. Like you have to like I don't want to say schizophrenic, but like you have to like think. You have to think somewhat crazy. Um, and I do agree. I think the main concern is that yeah, large company. I agree with that. Like positions can cause sway company decision, making it legal or not. Yeah, that is a problem in the investor space. I don't think all investments are always going to go that way. Just like I don't think free and open source software doesn't have like some motive of profit, um, where they want to make money. I mean, but look. IBM bought out Red Hat. Then I believe that's why they did. I could be wrong. I think that's why CentOS got like shut down. That like wholeheartedly, because there's no motive. Red Hat exists, and they have what do you call it? IBM was probably like, no, it's costing too much to maintain. Thinking this is all skits and crazy in modern society. Um, no, I just think we've gone to a very techno dystopian future with, well, it's when you look at pre 2013 on contextual based ads. Um, Contextual based ads were completely understand. There's nothing wrong with contextual based ads. If I go to a website, like mowinglawns.com, and I get stuff that's based off of the website because I'm visiting it, like I'm getting lawnmower ads on the side, I don't think anyone has a problem with that because it's contextual. After that, we have behavioral based ads. After post 2013, we went to behavioral based ads because it's more profitable. Because Google wants to make money, which again, I'm not against companies making money, but Google wants to be beyond that. They want to be a monopoly. Because they want to be a monopoly, and they work off the ad revenue, and we go to a behavioral based ads, which are not private and they're invasive to our privacy. We people come to the conclusion that their phone's listening to them, but they don't realize that. Damn it! I put it in the wrong spot. People are gonna think I'm retarded. People think their phones are listening to them when they're not. They're just fingerprinting and tracking is just so advanced now that it's very hard to defeat. That's why a lot of those, from what I've read, a lot of those, what do you call it? Like anti-fingerprinting techniques, they're just not good most of the time. They either make you stand out like really bad, where it looks like you look really unique because you have 30 plugins, or I'm gonna get rid of that salt there. Make this the pea place. We're only gonna have peas on this shelf, full of peas. Because it makes people unproductive because they think that their phone's constantly listening and there's nothing they can do. I somewhat blame the privacy industry for not correcting people when they're wrong or not giving better solutions. in my opinion. I think that's the biggest problem. Because you're gonna eventually hit a wall. I'm gonna make this the small the mint T section. You're gonna hit a wall in privacy and security. And you're gonna think that nothing is worth it. Might as well just throw out your phone or just not care, because you think that it's useless, which I disagree with. And I think that's the problem, is people in the privacy space are embracing this. They're like, oh, there's no such thing as privacy. All right, I'm fine with that. Which I disagree with. I think that privacy is completely obtainable. You just you have to understand threat modeling, and you gotta be realistic. If you're not realistic, then I'm gonna do $3 on that one. Then you might as well throw your shit into the fucking. If the average person looked at data breaches, like the amount of data breaches that happen throughout the day, they would have a stroke. They would never want to touch the internet. It'd be scary. I see data breaches on the daily, ones that aren't even hitting the news, like the mainstream news. We're gonna call this the $3 store. Everything is $3. Stuff that hasn't even hit the mainstream news, and it's sometimes it's worse, which is crazy. And because it gets worse, it's worse. They don't even know. Like, they're just like going through their entire life thinking like, who cares? I'm on Facebook. My dream scenario is taking a building and tracked life only to long distance Uber, tell them to stop at the side of the road, and leave all my tech in the car and just disappear. Leave one Google employee searching their head, maybe. Yeah, that sounds terrible. I don't know, man. That actually sounds awful. I love tech. I think tech's great. I think people we use it wrong, and we don't set ourselves up for success, and we don't have techno-optimistic people out there. Besides, like, Naomi Brackwell, who's relatively a techno-optimistic person who gives, I think, relatively good sound advice to a certain degree. There are some things I think she's personally incorrect on, and is a bit extreme. But most of the time, I think that once you understand what threat modeling is, you learn to re-enjoy tech again. I am looking at even open source like headphones. I don't know, like, all the apps that I use are either offline or very to little permissions, and it's kind of an enjoyable. Like, I don't use Google Maps. I use Organic Maps, and it's worked fine. It's worked fine for me for a very long time. I primarily only use it. It has its, like, slight issues, but there's, like, people come in, ask me, they're like, why is my Google Maps not working? For, like, my family and shit. And I'm like, I don't know, bro. I don't know what to tell you. You should probably, I don't know, reset your phone or something. So I think that, like, or they're like, why am I getting all these spam calls and these spams in my email? And it's like, well, do you hand out your email? Yeah, well, stop handing out your email. And then you get less of this. Once you start to reject handing out your data to these big companies that you know that are, like, selling it, you realize, you're like, wow, I forget, this is where people start robbing us. You're like, oh, okay. Well, yeah, like, I don't, like, me using aliased emails is the best thing ever. I literally don't have to worry about it. Like, ever. Like, I don't, like, if I get annoying emails and they're spamming me, I just fucking delete it. I delete the aliased email and move on. If someone asks me for an email in public, I give them my aliased email. Yeah, my aliased email is, you ready? Are you ready? Or and it's not to be a dick to the employee. I know they're just doing their job, but my worst experience is I went in and bought something. For legal reasons, this is a joke. I'm also too dumb to know how to make a bomb. Just Google it. Get the Anarchist Manifesto. I think what it is. Damn it, fucker, hand me cash. And a weird amount of money. 35, 6, 7. I for whatever reason, what was it? What was I saying? I was saying something. I can't remember what I was saying. I lost my train of thought counting this fake money. Gotta look for shoplifters. I don't know what they look like. This guy? Is he shoplifting? How about you? You look like you have something. I just think people should be more techno. Oh yeah, I mean localization. Like something about employee. Oh yeah, I went to this establishment and I purchased something. And after I purchased it, they're like, "Sir, I just need your email." And I told them no. And I just needed my receipt, and I told them no. I told them no. I just wanted my receipt. And they're like, "Sir, I'm sorry, but it's just company policy. We only do email receipts." And I was like, "Okay, what if I don't have an email? How do I return this? What if I need a warranty? It has a warranty on it." And I just argued it for like, again, not to be a dick. He's like, "Sir, I care about my privacy very deeply, and I do not want to give my email because I know what's going to happen." And he understood. It wasn't. He's like, "I get it. It's just policy." And I was like, "Okay. So am I going to get a paper receipt?" And he's like, "Yeah, but this is going to change," or something like something along the lines of that. When I was in another establishment, I gave my virtual cards. I have to like sometimes when I buy them with Monero, I use my virtual cards. You look like you're stealing. Hey, you stealing? Huh? Hit me harder, baby. What the fuck? Yeah. I was at another establishment and I gave like my virtual card. I was like, I have to tell you my virtual card. I have to tell it to you. Like, I can't just insert it. There's no tap to pay. And they're like, "Well, we need a physical card." And I'm like, I had to think about this for a minute. And again, it's not me trying to be a dick. It's me just rejecting the freaky ass customer. What the fuck? Hit me harder in public goes crazy. Yeah, for real. I mean, I give my simple login emails all the time, and I do get looks. That guy's just speaking Russian. I do get like kind of looks about it, but whatever. But when he was like, "Well, how do I know it's your card?" And I was like, "What is the difference of somebody coming in using tap to pay? How do you know that that's their card?" And he stopped for a second and thought, and he was like, "You know what? Fair point." And then I got to give him my card virtually. I just manually typed it. It's just kind of funny when you reject these things. And they again asked for an email. I gave him a simple login email, and I moved on. It was pretty. This guy looks like he's stealing too. Yeah, don't come into my store. I might have just prevented him from coming into my store. You stealing? How do I know they're stealing? I thought this was the day they start stealing. Nah, forget it. Hit me in public go crazy. True. Freaky customer. No, it's freaky customer. Freaky. I think that's what people say. You stealing too? Jeez. Man, I am making no money at this time. I don't know if you remember this connected, but I'm the guy yesterday that made the comment. Yeah, about Ace Hard. I figured because you said you made a permanent email address, a permanent Google address. That was really funny. Ace Hardware software probably does suck. No cap. I think there's some thing. Yeah, I think like you can watch stuff on YouTube, but sometimes it requires you to sign in. If like to prevent like you from being a bot. I get like YouTube wants to fight bots, but like then you'll have comments. They're clearly fucking bots, but you'll comment something like you'll call someone a retard in the comments, and then you'll get deleted. Like that's the only thing that annoys me. Is they'll be like, please sign in so we know you're not a bot. But bots are like leaving massive comments. I get a couple bots. I just leave them alone. I don't care. I'll delete them if it's like got a link in it or something, or if it's like very stupid, like a very stupid comment. Like, but I don't really care that much. I think YouTube doesn't really care. That's my personal take. I think they like the engagement. They kind of like try here and there. Like, I don't think they really give a fuck. Because if you go on any financial YouTuber, any financial YouTuber, it is literally bots talking to each other. It's crazy. And people might fall for it. They're like, my portfolio of Bitcoin just hit $58. $58 million. Oh wow, really? Like it's just like insane. Like the bot thing is like never gonna. It's crazy because I don't think YouTube cares. I don't think they care about the bot shit. I don't think they care. I got a customer. Oh yeah, $3. 1 2. I don't think they care about the bot stuff, and I don't think they care about a lot of things. Like, how come I have to go on YouTube and say PDF file? And grape? Like, but there's bots that are they had ads. There's been people that like done like that like those unskippable like 3-hour ads on YouTube. They're like, if you just invest into this little known Amazon fund that they have to pay out, like shit like that. It's like, I'm like, who the fuck actually like falls for this? Someone does because they're paying for it. But it's sad. It's sad because it's like probably like someone's grandma. So before I worked for Ace, I worked for my grandpa's company. My uncle turned the location to an Ace location. Terrible decision, and that came with the new point of figures. Is it free and open source? I didn't even know Ace was a franchise, to be honest, until like maybe like a year ago, because I think someone told me. They're like, you can franchise Ace or something. I never worked for Home Depot. Both new and old software supported manual cards entry, but my uncle said the transaction to start telling customers that we have a physical card thing. Yeah. I don't get that either. I really don't. Who cares? It's like me coming in with a stolen credit card. How do you know? How do you know it's actually mine? Are you IDing me? And no one would stand for being ID'd for their card in like the real world. I wonder. So I was a vendor through a hardware, not a hardware company, but like I was like a vendor through a hardware company that exacted me about how I have zero way to tell if it was actually their card or not. You can even just skip the PIN. Yeah, 100%. It's not your job to do stuff like that. In my opinion, you just accept, like if they're handing cash and it's large amounts and you don't want to take federal because if you take fake cash, you can the feds can investigate you. Um, but I worked through a vendor, major company, like major hardware company across the United States, and they had a really nasty data breach because of like a insecure portal. And by the way, going through that, like walking through the company, and my oversight was very limited. I had ample amount of time to literally just stick flash drives into PCs because no one paid attention or cared. Like the security of some of these companies is absolutely insane and scary. That it's very it's not good. I've seen companies that don't even have cybersecurity division, like they don't even deal with like a lot of high transaction amount of people, and they put more money into their security than these Fortune 500. Yo, twins. What up, baby girl? You want some big peas? She wants big peas. She likes the peas, brother. But it's yeah, it's not like I'm trying to be that guy. But I don't think the whole you need a physical card is it for security reasons is retarded. Yeah, probably could have honestly. People there was I wasn't even a tech person for the industry, but people I will talk to some I will talk to myself sometimes into situations where people ask me to do tech shit because I talk about privacy and security with anyone because I like to as a hobby. Um, I wouldn't say I like it. Information. I wouldn't say that I like that, but I like reading stuff on forums that eventually comes out later. I guess, yeah. Like I was on a forum once where they were talking about like a data breach with a big telecom. They're like, yeah, this is probably gonna hit eventually, like mainstream media, like it was being sold, and I was like, oh, that's cool, probably someone will probably buy this, and it was like one of the telecom companies eventually. Like, yeah, they had like a really nasty data breach like a month later. And getting access to like these forms is not even like people think that it's like super like hard or like trivial, or like they think like going on the dark net is illegal when it's not. Forum equals the hacker known as 4chan. Not even 4chan actually. 4chan is just filled with a bunch of people that like retro tech and their incels, but pretty close. Even like breach forums was um, breach forums wasn't even like probably the best forum I've ever went to. Again, I think it's because people shit. You can just go on Kiwi Farms. That's where all the leaks happen. Just go to Kiwi Farms, guys. Hell yeah, we're only 1,000 away, baby. Okay. Need my employee to stock? No stock actually. I want stuff to clear out. So we're gonna just end. We're gonna end it. Hell yeah, $1,200 balance. We're just gonna end it, get a self checkout, and then have to work really hard to get more food. This is all we got. Let's just do that. Oh, nice 1 point. Damn. Nice. I should probably do this one next, so I can do this one. I can get an extra employee. That was kind of dumb. I should have. Oh well. We got $1,500. Supermarket together. It's free, and it works on Linux, which is based. You have to use Proton Experimental, I think, for it to work. Otherwise, it doesn't work. It's a little quirky, but it costs no money, and they give like a lot of updates apparently. It's very. I saw it on my radar, like my Steam, but someone talked me into playing it, and I was like, all right, you were right. I don't care about your fucking lack of. Let me just look at the stats. Statistics. Thieves hit 12 times. Damn. Anti-theft door. Okay. Central pricing machine. Mini transport vehicle. Security camera. Okay. Security desk. And then anti-theft door. Lost a lot of money. Oh, that's why. Yeah. There we go. What the fuck is Milk Brick? I don't know. It's probably something Canadian. They do their shit in bags too. Tombstone. Oh. Private fridge. Makes my I don't care about my employee be happy to like low key. I care about we need to get more storage. Okay. Let's see that. You stealing? All right. Huh? Stealing? Yeah. You don't want the security camera to. I just need to run out of product, which we about to. I can redo all the shelves. Oh shit, my bit rate's too thick. Do you stream in hopes of becoming a main source of income? No. I just do it for fun. Same thing with YouTube. I will never, let me rephrase that. I don't ever plan on monetizing. I've already seen what it can do to people in general. I'm not a fan of it, especially when you have to rely on like I don't ever want to put ads. Like ads are like I hate ads. I run an ad blocker, so I wouldn't want to infringe on that, people, and then like sponsor content's fucking crazy. Interesting. I mainly do this because when I run out of ideas to talk about, or I'm in between ideas. You look like you're gonna steal, bitch. I don't like that. So that's just like I've deeply thought about it, but I don't put enough effort. I don't edit. I don't like editing, and you're enslaved to the algorithm at that point. The audience and the algorithm. Mainly the algorithm. People are like, who's your boss? And they're like, the audience. You're like, no, it's the algorithm. And I do agree that. I heard someone say, like, just know how to do good thumbnails, know how to write good content, and you can be successful at YouTube, which I kind of agree with. I think that's a fair take. Write good content, good thumbnail, good title, get people hooked in, don't waste their time, move on. It's not trivial. I don't even think I think streaming is harder. Streaming is way harder than doing YouTube. Just put a little square for a QR code in the corner of the video and link those in, but it's all a chance that I could just rickroll or fake virus to scare people. I have Monero chat set up somewhere. Donos, I guess I would be more. Dude, I'm just trying to sweep, you asshole. Like it switches between them. Yeah, like a live QR code. Like that'd be kind of funny. I've considered donation at one point because I was like, it's more ethical. It's a choice. Like people choose to donate or not. I think I'm in favor of the value for value, like donation model. I just don't think it's feasible for everyone. Not everyone has money to donate. It's not really possible. That's why I don't even like walled content. I really miss 12-foot wall. That was my favorite. Paywalled articles for important stuff is bullshit. I'm not paying the Wall Street Journal $1 to read something for like $1 for like my first month, and then it's like $15 a year. And there's news sources that I do pay for, just not the Wall Street Journal. And they don't even some of these companies don't even they don't pay all their shit to like the extreme. It's crazy. I think certain stuff should not be paywalled. It's kind of fucked. Like, hey, we have this really important news story that would affect everyone. Give us $8, please. A month. Oh fuck yeah. I want to do something more deep than the Rickroll. I want to think of like the funniest. The Rickroll is kind of funny though. I'm still surprised that's still going. Like as a meme. Maybe it's just boomers that are keeping it alive. It'd be cool, like academic papers stopped being behind paywalls after. Yeah, I didn't know. Yeah, there's some. I believe I have come across like academic papers behind paywalls. Like that's insane. 12-foot wall was seriously like the best thing ever made. One of my favorite apps, websites to use. And they got. I think they stopped because they kept getting DMCA strikes or something. Yeah, imagine having to pay to win an argument. I think there's a way you can kind of do it. Like there's some stuff like that's uses the Wayback Machine, and people can take it in Google Scholar. I've never even heard of that. I'm unaware. Interesting. What is this? What's Google Scholar? I just like pulled it up. It seems kind of cool. Minus the Google part. I wonder if there's a free and open source version, a FOSS version, a FLOSS version. Google Scholar is just Google's more academic search engine instead of all the ads and features and stuff. Oh, nice. Never mind. That's kind of based actually, kind of like a meta search engine, or I think that's what Elasticsearch was. Not Elasticsearch. There was like a Solus or something. There was like a scientific meta search engine that I was looking at. Interesting. There's something called ERIC Education Resource Information Center. Oh no, that's yeah. Interesting. ERIC is a free online database of education. You can check out ERIC, Education Resource and Information Center. God, what was it? I came across something very similar. Base by Field Academic Search Engine. Science.gov. I don't know about the meta search engine, given that Google database is made. Yeah, it's hard to compete. It's hard to compete with them. I'm not gonna lie. I think there are things that I think Google does good, and there are things that I think it does bad. There's a whole website called Google Kills, where you can literally, it's literally just can Google products that they've sunsetted. They probably just use their own, but filter it. I think there is a way you can also build your own like data set. I can't remember. I was looking into because right now I self-host Sirax locally, and I removed Google as the search engine, and I just use like a few other ones. And I like it. I like Sirax locally hosted. It's kind of nice. There was something called Google Caching, I believe, that was really cool at one point. Oh, awesome. Okay, that's gonna be all gone. Yeah, I've got one on there before. Yeah, Sirax is awesome. I'm a huge fan. Closed. End of the working day. Rent car. Okay. Time's been robbed. 0, baby. We gotta stop getting robbed. But we don't have $1,000. we went negative. Quick game. Yes. I'll have to check out Google. I was unaware of it. I just kind of want to like use it for like stuff. Maybe find an alternative, a floss alternative. That'd be cool. Or maybe a self-hosted version at some point. I don't know. But I will see everyone later. I'll come back and stream. I got some videos I'm working on and something for the podcast. I'll do some things. Game some more. It's nice. Gaming on Linux is become easy. JSP, thanks for chilling. Have a good night.